Okay. Hello everyone, this is Carl coming from Sunny Group. Today in this workshop, we will show you a lead-acid battery recycling machine. Now please follow my step. We will see the process and everything we will got. In first step, we will use this machine to dismantle the lead-acid battery. You see we have ready the lead-acid battery here. Some batteries are big, some are small. We can accept like this size, around 50 centimeters long, 30 centimeters wide, and 30 centimeters high. We will first put the battery in here. So the hydraulic device will push the battery towards this blade. So the top cover of the battery will be removed. And then the acid will pour out into this tank. We will put a collection tank in here to collect the sulfuric acid. And then the battery will move to this shaking table. After shaking, the lead will pour out from this conveyor belt, and the plastic shell will move out. This is the first step. So by this step, we will separate most lead from here. And some clients will ask, on the cover of the battery, there are also some lead inside. They want to also recover that part of lead. In the traditional way, you can ask the worker to use a hammer, to use a screwdriver to remove those lead. But today, we are going to use some better technology through automatic process, like here. After cutting, the cover of battery will drop on the conveyor belt, and then we move the shredder. After the battery cover will be shredded into like so we will send them to this water sorting tank. The water here can be used forever. You don't need to replace them. It's just for separate the plastic and the lead. You know plastic, they are light, so they will float on the water, but the lead, they are heavy. So all the lead will sink down in the bottom, and the lead will come out through the screw conveyor, and the plastic will float into the end. And at the end, we will use a spinning drying machine to take out the plastic. So this is all the process. We can separate the lead, we can separate the plastic, and we can collect the acid. I hope you are satisfied with this, and later we will turn the machine on to show you the whole process. Now let's move to the front part. We can begin this.咱可以开始了，就是切，可以切，然后可以就是震，然后他们会录像。Now let's the camera towards our workers. We will show you the process. 嗯。We put a battery here, and then the hydraulic device will push the battery towards the blade to cut off the cover. You see, after cutting, the liquid inside the battery will soon pour out. Those are sulfuric acid. And we will use a stainless steel tank to collect those acids. Okay, now we have done the cutting, and after cut off the cover, we can see the acid have come out. They will have a short stay in the collection tank. And the lead inside the battery will move to the shaking table for separation. 啊，整，还可以看。From this part, we can see the lead inside the battery come out with along this is lead plate, and this is a plastic sheet. We can later separate those through water separation. From this part, we can see we got the shells from the battery. So everything is cleared out. Just the plastic casing is still here. So this can be for the, you can just use this to produce a new battery.
现在咱们是试机，所以切了有点多。实际的高度他们要根据这个电瓶，
可以改。
就是去放多少，切多少，他们放的多少。
这个柱头也是铅的是吧？
对，那是纯铅的。
So this is what we say the cover of the battery. You see the electrode rod here, they are also made by lead. And this part cannot be removed through the shaking. That's why we will cut off this part and put them in the shredder for further processing. So we just need to shred this part and put everything in water. Lead will sink and the plastic will. 咱就看这一部分吗？
拍这样。
啊。
来了。
好。
主要是因为这十字结不都开了了嘛？
对。
直接这都后面都开了都。十字结开了，你不是先不说它，要开到这儿，然后后面呢，咱等会儿再说后边。你后面一直开到这儿，那就开吧。啊，开吧。
This machine, we call it a double shaft shredder. This is a very common machine used in the recycling industry. The shredded materials will enter the water, and we can see the plastic, they float on the water. Lead will of course sink down. Because today we only tested a few batteries, so the plastic, they didn't come all along through. If you are in real production, maybe every hour you will disassemble like a 200 battery, and the lead will all float on the water, so they will be easily reach another part. Yes, and now we will turn on the plastic and the lead separation. Through spinning and drying, the plastic will come out, but the water will just go back to the circulation. Yes, this is water just will go back to the tank, because we will suck out the plastic and the water will go back. OK， 管着吧。Now we can take a look at the lead come out. You see, after shredding, some lead, some plastic, they are small size, some are big size. So they will all float on the water and come out. But we can sure the lead will go down in the water. So now here we only have plastic.它那个螺旋输送出的料，
现在出来东西太少了，
太少了是吧？行。
就加这个是害怕，主要是害怕碰人头，它看那个高度。实际正常话说，加个好看一点。现在开的话可以开，但是就是它太少了，都出不来东西。
可以开开看一下，看能不能出来。Because there are little materials inside, so maybe the screw conveyor will not give you a good output. But we will try to turn it on and show. If lead come out, then we will see. Against the water and the acid, the whole thing is made by stainless steel. So this thing could work much longer than the normal steel. Okay, so this is the whole process. Now we can have a further look, and later we will end this live stream. Thanks for watching. 今天是不是还有什么问题吗？ 再讲5分钟。OK。像这个，这中间裹的好像还有一点。
这全塑料的。
这个呢？这中间这一段
没有，它如果要有铅的话，它都沉底了。这你看，这不是铅，这是塑料，上头盖上让它扣。
哦，对。
如果是但凡有点塑料，它就沉底。
对。Including the conveyor belt, we will use stainless steel because this will deal with the acid material. Inside the shredder, we have 4 shafts. The beginning 2 shafts will push the materials towards the shredding blades, and the 2 lower shafts will carry the blades. We can see in this shredder, the blades, they have many teeth. That's why they can shred the materials to smaller pieces. The smaller they are, the better lead plastic separation will we have. Here, this tank, we will collect the sulfuric acid. Now here we have lead acid, we have an acid pump. And the clients should connect the pipe here and then connect another container. So you just need to click the button. The pump will take out the acid, and then you take the acid to the wastewater treatment plant for further processing. And inside the tank, we also have a level sensor inside. If you collect too much acid, the pump will take out the acid automatically. And when it's dropped to low point, the pump will stop. You can work this in auto model. You can also work this in manual. So after 1 day's work, it is better to clear out all the acid. Okay, now we can go up and have a look. The workers will stand here, put a battery here, and then there is a sensor here to detect if the materials is in. Or he can press the switch, so the hydraulic device will push the battery, and then here is the blades, so the battery will be cut into 2 pieces over here. So we just push, and after cutting, the acid will naturally fall down into the tank. We can take the camera here. You can see we already collected some more acid inside. And we will use the pump to take out the acid. So those holes, the mesh, the holes here, they are meant to collect the acid. After 1 week work, the tank will full of some other things like lead, like plastic. So you can open this and do the cleaning. And this is the control unit. We can work this in auto model because we have sensor to detect the material. We can also work this on manual. So you see the man put a battery here, and his feet stand here. So after one thing he put, and he step on the switch, so he will cut the battery and then keep working. So 1 put, 1 cut, 1 put, 1 cut. 2 workers will work here. This blue part is our hydraulic station. we will fill in around 100 liter hydraulic oil into this, and we will show the temperature here. We will show the pressure over there, so you will know the inside the oil how it's working and what is the temperature. And there is a heat releasing fan over there to keep you working for a longer time. The whole thing is made by standard Chinese product, so you don't need to worry about the hydraulic part. And in the pushing and the cutting part, we will give several spare parts to the clients. And when it's broken, the clients can just replace a new. And in future, we can send the design drawing of the main spare parts. So the clients can whether purchase from us or they can ask their local metal workshop to produce the blades, the sieves for themselves. And if something here is broken, then we will give warranty. If one bearing, one oil pipe is broken, we can give the model number to the clients so they can purchase those from local very easily. And you can also buy from us, maybe the price we will give cheaper. Okay, now, so we think this is for the whole plant. We can finish today. Thanks for the watching all the time, and thanks for support to Sunny team. Bye bye.